So it is just after 7 a.m. now, and she's getting ready. We are going for a run, official run now. So today I have not brought in I usually put these protections on here, where I have the knee surgery, as you could see, right? And so it's been a while since she has not run. And so today we're gonna run for about 5K, and then I'm gonna head to the gym. So I'm gonna walk through the setback. As you can see, my knee surgery has kind of recovered well, considering it's been now 7 months almost. And yeah, so she's definitely is gonna be happy to do a run. It's been almost 10 days I was traveling, so she was not able to run. And you can see it's very sunny, even at this early morning hour of the day. Yeah, so yeah, now that I've got more lighting. So basically, as you can see here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, only 5 little dots. This one you can't even see it. And yeah, so the recovery has been pretty good, considering. Ori is she's used to it now, so she's running usually 5, 6K, and then she gets tired because of the heat. It's almost 37, 38 degrees, probably 40 degrees by the time we can come back. So yeah, so now we're gonna go run on a track in this park. Yeah, so in terms of setbacks, I definitely had a pretty critical setback about 6 or 7 months ago. And I was running. I was just finished on a second half marathon of the year, and I think I did that in a record of 1 hour 43 minutes, which was pretty nice, considering I'm not a professional runner, and it's something that I just do as part of a fitness to just build a better routine and better structure in life. So that was a good pace. And then about 2-3 weeks later, I was actually running, and then I was in the gym, and then I just had a coach. We did this movement exercise, which definitely wasn't good. And I was wearing I think was these ones, which another big advice: do not wear it in the gym. Which on that day I knew, because I was actually practicing my running form, and then we jump on that thing where we're jumping one leg at a time. And then right then my knee kind of flipped, and it was just that really painful. So in terms of setback, that was a really big setback. Then I was not able to run for about 2 months. Then I did a surgery, which was the ACL surgery with meniscus, and it was very painful. And the recovery time supposedly to be 6 months to a year. So I'm about 7 months in, and I still feel my knee, so I cannot run really fast, and I'm just running really slow to really kind of slowly build that muscle momentum up. And back to the thing where like setbacks, right? So the thing is, this was a huge setback, but what I did do in return says, okay, so I will not be able to run at that same speed, but that shouldn't stop me from doing more walking, doing more, incorporating slower runs. And through that process, I actually managed to turn that into an advantage, and I start adding, turning more people around who are running at a lot slower pace to also run with me in a much slower pace, which has been really helpful. So I think it's just like everything else in life. So when we have a setback, where there's going to be, at the business world, at the workstation, you feel really fired up in some point. Perhaps you're working on a new project. I get this fire whenever I'm building a new product for a client. In the first month, it is really a lot of fire. And so what I do is I try to keep the momentum throughout. So if you've got this really strong sort of energy flow, my advice usually try to capitalize on that wave, because life is all full of waves that we get usually. So try to be as capitalize of this wave as much as possible and try to stretch that. You know, it's all practice, and at some point she was really struggling at here, just like this particular moment. So she was doing about 3K and then she was like really getting tired. Where now she's able to run and you know, she's getting tired around 5K mark. Although she has very small legs because she's a little pumpkin, the Pomeranian mix with a Siberian Husky. And she's running very well. So it's all about consistency and the training. And so a lot of the days, I've got today about 14-15 hours of work to be done, and I'm going to do it in probably 8 or 9. So a lot of the days you just need to do 30 minutes, and then your energy is just on a whole different level throughout the day. Now, yeah, so she is doing very well. Bravo. So for me, always, consistency is something that founders really get good at, because you understand, in order to build a great piece of software or take a product and launch it and turn it into success, you need time. You need time, somewhere around 3 to 5 years, and there's going to be a lot of challenges along the way. So how would you do that if you're just becoming impatient? So I think the most important thing is just to get the setup really right, to make sure the setup that you have, it just feels effortless. You know, sometimes people ask me, I mean, I've been doing the same thing for 15 years now, and I don't really feel any difference. No matter what stage I'm in now, I'm still doing the same things, just in a different level. Where before I would be working on helping one company, now I might be helping 2 or 3, or building 2 other startups, or building 2 other pieces of software. But it's very important that I just break the day into chunks and try to be laser focused. Put all my focus onto one specific project. And I put like a 25-minute sort of blocks. So my calendar, today I know exactly what I'm gonna do. And I'll make sure the developers will do the same. That they know what is the outcome of this week. So then it's super clear. Okay, here's what we need to come out with today. Here's the outcome of this week. If we don't do that, people are just not going to deliver. And then you get disappointed. So as a leader, your job is to make sure to just clear the path and make sure that you set aside the right expectation for them to follow. And if you don't put direct, clear instructions into what is an outcome of this week looks like, and they are committing to that, it's just not going to get done. So the most important thing is not just a given task, but also I think more important is to see 5-6 steps, 5-6 sprints in my case, and those sprints, and then breaking them down into weekly must achievables. And then at the end of the day, it feels good and you're getting a ton of work done. All right, guys, if you like these videos, do like it and give me feedback. Until next time, see you.